morning to one and all present here. Today we are going to see one of the famous poems of Robert Frost, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening is a poem by Robert Frost which describes a moment when the speaker pauses to admire the beauty of a snowy landscape but feels the pull of responsibilities and obligation. The speaker stops to admire the beauty of snowy woods but feels compelled to continue his journey due to obligations. The temptation of nature, that is, the poem reflects the allure of nature and the temptation to linger in its beauty. But he reminds about his duty, the conflict of duty. There is a conflict between the desire to enjoy and the tranquil scene and the responsibility to fulfill the duties and obligations. Dark undertones. The poem hints at darker interpretations such as death, wish, or the seductive danger of nature. Civilization versus nature. Woods represent the allure of the wild and the unknown, contrasting with the safety and the responsibility of civilization. The final lines of the poem, which is always appreciated and remembered by the person who reads it. The repetition "and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep" has been interpreted in various ways, symbolizing the burdens and responsibilities of life, reflecting on the journey of life and the task yet to be completed, hinting at the allure of death or oblivion, countered by the responsibilities of life. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening captures the tension between the beauty of nature and the obligations of life. The simplicity lies in the depth of its theme and interpretation, makes it a timeless and thought-provoking poem. So Robert Frost, when he was traveling on a frosty night, he happens to see a beautiful snow-filled forest and was not able to move away from the forest because of the beauty that it possesses. But the ringing of the horse bell reminds him of that he has a duty that is to be performed before the night or before the end of the day or before the end of his life. So whenever he reminds about the duties that is present before him, he thinks of going away, leaving this beauty alone, going to his place. But he was not able to move away from the place because of the beauty that the place has. But so he get not stagnant or stranded like this, enjoying the beauty of life. He has to perform his duties before his eternal death. So the implied meaning of this poem suggests that the literal meaning, what we understand is miles to go before I sleep, suggests that he has to travel so many miles before his destination. And the in-depth meaning that is laid in this poem, that is, he has to perform so many tasks and so many duties are awaiting for him to be done before his eternal death. So this poem ends with a very, very pessimistic note, that he has to leave away the pleasures of the life to perform his duties. So it is a very capturing lines, and it captures the tension between the beauty and the nature and also the obligations of life. So though these lines appears to be very simple, but the in-depth knowledge or in-depth meaning that it has is which is very timeless, and also it is thought-provoking. So this is a very, very important poem of Robert Frost, which gives them a very thought-provoking ideas of any human being. Though it appears to be a very simple, short poem, the meaning that it gives, or the theme or the idea that it gives is immense. Thank you.